Hey Divas, what's up? It's your girl Diva and welcome back to the House of Glam TV. So I put this up on my Instagram and y'all said y'all wanted to know what the tea was. So we're gonna dive into this little toy washing machine that some people have been marketing as a beauty blending washing machine. Be right back. Alright y'all, so I'm back. So I put this thing up on Instagram and y'all said y'all wanted to know what the tea was. Some of y'all didn't follow the instructions because I said post a tea cup, but of course whatever. Y'all said y'all wanted to know the tea. So here it is, your girl with the tea. So I saw this. I'm so mad at what I paid for it because had I really not been so hyped in the moment about it, I probably could have got this a whole lot cheaper. And I will tell you guys, you can get this item a whole lot cheaper if you decide to buy it. If it don't work, give it to your little girls, let them play with it. But don't let them put no water in this damn thing. But any case of the matter, so I was on Instagram and I got sucked into this thing. It is a little toy washing machine. Like, it has, the light is not going to let y'all see it, so it's not going to do you any justice. But this little piece on the side here, it does unhook and it lets the water out. You can hook it right back on. It comes with the lid at the top, so you can put the lid down. And if y'all can hear it, it does work. So it makes it, the button, you could actually press the button and it spins at the bottom like a little washing machine does. If you got a top load. I don't got a top load, I got front load washing machines. But in any case, which is funny because I did see a version of this in like a front load machine and I was like, this is too funny. In any case, so the site that it was a sponsored video, I guess, or whatever on Instagram where they were marketing this thing as a beauty blender washing machine. It came from China. I have the box, but it's in the other room. Oh no, it's right here. Hold on. Alright guys, so I'm back. So this is the box for the item. This is what it came in. It comes in, there's a bunch of other little toy pieces that you can get. I don't think you guys can see it, but it comes in pink and they have them in blue. They didn't give me the option to choose, but I got it. What is that in here? I don't know what that was. Okay. Any case, so it looks like a little toy washing machine. I wish I didn't pay what I paid for this because after that, I went on Amazon and was finding this thing for like $2, $3, $4 and change. I don't think it had free shipping, but either case of the matter, whatever. It came from China. I could have got it from Amazon for a whole lot cheaper. Any case, I am going to show you guys how this thing works on camera, but I wanted to test it out before I looked like a complete fool on camera. So I did test it on this beauty blender the other day, and I will say this much. It did come pretty clean. Not as clean as it would have if I had done it on my Sigma brush mat, because I do wash them on that. But for the most part, the product came out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab another one, because I have two of these, but not the same color, because I don't want you guys to think that I switched them out, took that dirty one, and then presented this one. So this is what I tested on the other day. Let it dry, and this is how, you know, how it came out. It's not like as clean as I would normally get it, but for the most part the makeup did come out. Again, I got this, was about 17 something, and there are a couple of videos on this on Instagram, not Instagram, on the YT already. There are a couple of other YouTubers, none that I knew of, but I found a couple of videos where people have reviewed this product for the purpose of washing your beauty blenders. This is a disclaimer. This is not a beauty blender washing machine. The idea though is pretty dope. But this is definitely not a beauty blending washing machine. This is a toy washing machine that people have been buying and using to wash their beauty blenders. So I'm going to take you guys into the bathroom, show you how this works, and we're going to come back and let y'all be the judge. And y'all decide for yourself if y'all want to invest in something like this. So let's get it. Alright guys, so we're in baby girl's bathroom because it's the closest to the beauty room, and I grabbed one of my other beauty blenders that I used this week that needs to be washed. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do. I probably should get the tripod for this. It might be a little easier, but we'll see. Alright guys, so here is the washing machine. I'll put it on the counter. Don't mind the counter. Baby girl got toothpaste all on the counter. So what I'm going to do is take some of my Dawn Ultra or Platinum and put inside. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of water. The key to this is not to add too much water, because remember the blender still has to go inside. So I probably filled it up about halfway, and now I'm going to put the blender inside. You can add more water, but I'm just going to close it and turn it on. So what's going to happen is it's going to start spinning, and it's probably not enough water in there. So I can open it up, because it seems as though it sucked up all the water already into the blender. So I'm just going to add a little bit more water to it. And it should be spinning it around, but it's not. Woo, child. There we go. So, if sitting on that thing, people have shown their videos where it's like, and I probably should flip it over. Let's try flipping it over. So I think when I washed the other one, and it makes a big old mess, y'all. So it spins around slowly because it's sitting on that thing that's spinning around. Keep in mind that this thing, it's a toy. The water that's in here gets sucked up into the blender. So what I'm going to do is squeeze this out, turn it off, and I'm going to squeeze out some of the water. See, a lot of the product is already still in there. We're going to squeeze it out. I made a big old mess, but I'm going to squeeze out the water and put it back inside. And I'm going to add a little bit more water to it. And then we're going to close it back up and turn it on. So it's actually spinning a little bit faster now because I put it, you know, the tip side down. So let's see what happens. I'm going to stop it and let's take a look. So still a lot of product in there. I'm going to squeeze it out. This is probably one of my more dirty blenders. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to squeeze all this water out, replace the water, and then come back and see what happens. We'll put some more soap in there and see what happens. Alright guys, so I did pour out some of the water and it did have the product in it. I put some more water in it and put the blender back in. So now we're going to close this up and let it go again. I'm going to turn it off. Open it up. And let's take a look. Alright, so this one still had a lot of... It's pretty stained still. I don't know what I used on this one. The other blender, I don't know how many times I had used that one. Sometimes I reuse a blender, so it might have more product than the other. There's no product running out from this one if you've noticed. But the blender itself is pretty stained. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try another one and see how well it comes out. And then you guys tell me what you think. Alright guys, so I grabbed another blender. This one is probably not as dirty as the last one. So we're going to try this again. I'm going to grab some water. I'm going to pour some water in here. Don't pour all the water in there because remember the blender is going to soak some of the water up, but you don't want it to overflow. So I'm going to put that in there. Put some more water inside. Cover that up and let it spin. And as you can see, it flipped itself over. So just real quick, you can always stop it, flip it over that way, add more water if necessary, close it back, and start it all over again. And as you can see, it keeps tipping itself the other way. I'm going to pause it, take it out, squeeze out some of the water. The product is running out. I'm going to put it back inside, and this time I'm going to try to put some more water inside and see if I can keep it that way. Let's see if it'll... Ah! And I just made a big old mess in my daughter's bathroom. She's gonna kill me. But now the blender of course has doubled in size too guys, so it's working a little bit harder to spin it. But this is why you do this like in your bathroom or near your sink. Because of course I just made a mess. I'm going to stop it. Now of course I could go longer with this, but you know. So as you can see, some of the product has come off. And I'm going to throw out the water, rinse off my hand, rinse off the soap that's on here, not completely. And I'm going to show you guys when I dump it out, it has the makeup product in there. I'm going to put some fresh water in here. Pray I don't drop it again. We're going to put the blender back inside. So of course it still has soap inside. And we're just going to let it spin. Alright guys, so I squeezed out a lot of the soap. What you can't see because this is a black blender. It does look pretty clean, but it does still have like some of the product stains, especially here at the top. You guys cannot see it. But this is if you don't have a whole lot of product on your blender. This is how it came clean for the most part. These are some stains, and I don't know if it was from before or just from me using it more than once. I'm probably going to go back and clean this with my mat and clean it a little bit better, and let's see how that comes out. Alright guys, so here's my beauty mat. I'm just going to wet it and rub it against the soap. And see how much cleaner the stains are out. And how much cleaner that looks. All the stains are gone. I'm going to squeeze out all the soap. As much as possible. Alright guys, so I'm back and you got to see, and it's still leaking water. Jesus. Got a towel right here. So you guys saw how well it cleaned the two blenders, and especially where I had to go in and use my beauty mat, which I used to clean all of my brushes and sponges, to get the stains off of this one. For the most part, a lot of the makeup did come out of this one. I think I only used this one once. I might have used this one twice, 2 days versus 1 day. Being lazy, don't judge me. So there's a little bit of product that I can see left at the tip. You guys probably can't see it because, or maybe you can because of this light. I was in the bathroom before. That was the natural daylight in there. So this has a little bit of product left in it, and I'll probably scrub this against my beauty mat. It will all come out. So is something like this worth it? It's a toy, guys. It's not a beauty blender washing machine. Trust me. I've actually put my beauty blenders in the washing machine just to see how clean they will come out. Still didn't come out as clean as it did with me scrubbing it on my beauty mat. And of course, it was still had a lot of the soap inside. I still had to go back and squeeze the water out. I didn't put them in the dryer because I thought that would have just disintegrated them. But for the most part, you guys saw this one still has some of the stains in it, but it came out pretty clean for a one-time use of the blender. A lot of the product did come out when I used it. Same thing with this one. So if you just use your beauty blender once, toss it in here to get a lot of the product off, and then maybe like use your hands and try to get off the rest or get out the stains, squeeze it out, and you can use it again the next day. That's different. So would I say run out and buy one of these? Not for the price that I paid for it. If you got it from Amazon or whatever for like $2 or $3, then okay, just for entertainment purposes, then yes, go ahead, entertain yourself, get it, see if it's going to make your brushes come clean. But this is not a beauty blender washing machine. You saw how well it worked. You can't wash multiple blenders in here. You're going to have to take your time and put them in here one at a time. And by the time you finish doing that, you might as well have hand wash them. Or if you have the Sigma brush mat, wash them up against that or whatever mat you have, and wash out your brushes and leave them out to dry. This is great if you only used the blender that day and washed the product out right after, but you have to do it a couple of times to get it real nice and clean. So that's the tea on this, darlings. This is just a toy. It is not a blender washing machine, but you saw how well it got the product out for the most part, but there were some still stains left on it. Would I purchase this again? No. If it didn't work, my daughter was going to get it to play with. She might still get it to play with, or I might really entertain myself with it and toss a blender in here once in a blue moon just to wash it out, so I don't have them stocked up for days to wash out. So that's the tea on this, darlings. If you guys want to know anything more about this product, comment down below. If you're new to my channel and you're wondering what the hell, welcome to the House of Glam TV. We were just testing out a toy washing machine that has been marketed as a beauty blender washing machine. To my oldie but goodie dolls, thank you guys so much for rocking with me. Remember guys to like, comment, and subscribe to these videos, and hit the notification bell if you don't want to miss out anything else here at the House of Glam TV. Till my next time, my fabulous divas, y'all know what to do. Y'all stay fab, because you know your girl is too. I'll check y'all in my next one. Bye.